All right, you guys, so welcome back. Welcome back. I know it's been a minute for some of y'all, but baby, we are here. We doing the thing. But it's definitely been a minute. For everybody that's been here since day one that's still subscribed, y'all know I fuck with y'all. There's been a lot of shit going on with me, y'all. But I'm good. Whole lot of changes, but I'm good. So we finna get back into it. We back. We finna revamp this shit. And we just gonna pick up where we left off. This message is gonna be for Virgos. Virgos, this is gonna be for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus signs. So let's get into it and see what we got for my Virgos. Virgo, we're gonna start with some oracle messages. And then we're gonna get into the tarot. So I just need one card for my Virgos. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Virgos, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. I hate when that happens. Damn. Hate when that happens. One card for Virgos, please. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Okay, so we got community showing up in the reverse. That the number 7 could mean something to you. It absolutely does not have to. But Virgo, it's giving bottom of the deck, you got strategy. The number 21 could mean something to you. Absolutely does not have to. But I feel like you finna hit your third strike. Whatever the fuck, communities, this could be like family, friends, or what have you. But you hitting your, whatever the fuck this is going on, you hitting your third strike this week. Like this week, that's gonna be it for you. Like whatever the fuck, you've been coming up with something, and you're just, it's given that you're no longer participating or working with people or dealing with people, or you just shutting people out, people from the outside. Yeah, you just shutting people out. You turned off. You turned off, and I feel like the advice that people are giving you is it just hasn't been really working out. Thinking with the wrong head for some of y'all. And it's just not like maybe there was somebody that you walked away from, and ever since you walked away from that person, shit has just been bad. Like you can't, you turned off. You don't want to deal with the people that you've been talking to anymore. You don't have the energy to move forward. And this was somebody with this happy family card. This was somebody that really made you happy. This is somebody that you felt like you were really supposed to be with. And with daughter spirit showing up, I feel like you've been closed off, and you just haven't been able to ground yourself. And you closed off from I don't know, but we finna see. We finna see what's going on. But you coming up with a plan, because the shit that other motherfuckers been telling you, it ain't been working out. It got you closed off. And the only thing that it seems like that you are able to think about is coming up with a plan, and the fact that you maybe walked away from something or somebody, and you coming up with something, like you're not fucking with these people no more. It could be family, friends, third party, what have you. But all that partying and shit or whatever the fuck was going on, that shit not working for you. That shit is not working for you no more. Messages for my Virgos. Virgos, this is for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. So Spirit, what messages do we have for my Virgos here? Virgos, this is going to be for this new week, in this first week of August. I'm about to get some messages for y'all and see what we got going. All right, Spirit, so let me get 3 cards for my Virgos, please. Like, I want to take it, but I don't like how it came out. So we got the 2 of Pentacles. We got the Page of Cups. One more card for Virgos. Messages for my Virgos. Whew. Ooh. Some of y'all could be dealing with hot flashes. But no, for real. So With the Two of Pentacles, I do feel like some of you guys are maybe going to try, some of y'all might be trying to communicate or maybe want to have a conversation. Some of y'all might be sending a text, right? But for whatever reason, it is, I guess you like, and maybe that's why strategy is here, because you're trying to come up with a way to communicate whatever the fuck this is. The problem is that y'all owe somebody an apology. Y'all owe somebody an apology, but you feel very immature because I don't know why do you feel so immature in this situation? Is it because of these individuals? Did they fuck up whatever you had planned or whatever was going on? I don't know, but we're definitely gonna get into it. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Pisces, a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a water sign in any given situation. Bottom of the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune showing up in the reverse. Some of y'all could be getting some bad karma. With the Six of Cups showing up in the reverse, some of y'all could be dealing with a karmic, dealing with some bad karma, or maybe a karmic family member in this case. And to where maybe you thought things were gonna go great. The Six of Cups showing up in the reverse. I feel like y'all can't even think for yourselves at this point. Whatever it is that you were trying to do, it's just not working out. Like, you got all this shit in front of you, and yeah, you're just so dissatisfied. You're dissatisfied because there's a soulmate here that you're dealing with, Gemini energy. And I do think you maybe ended this, but there was supposed to be something more to this connection with the World card showing up, and you ended it maybe listening to like a, I don't know, like a friend that you're very confident in. But I think that you're ready to like boss up and move things into peaceful waters with this person, with this whoever this is that y'all rushed away from whatever this was. But let's dig into it. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles for Virgos. Why is the Two of Pentacles here for Virgos? The Empress. So some of y'all have an Empress, a real divine feminine that y'all may have walked away from. And during this full moon, this new moon, it makes you, I guess you guys are trying to go back. Y'all want to go back there. Eight of Cups. Y'all want to go back there. Y'all could be even watching this person slightly. You know what I'm saying? But y'all are not content. Y'all are not happy with the advice that you're getting. And I do think some of y'all are trying to orchestrate an apology, going forward with an apology, because it does look like a situation cut off. But you are dealing with an Empress, so some of y'all might be dealing with an Empress, or maybe you want to communicate with an Empress, right? What's this communication about? Damn. Page of Pentacles, you want to make an offer. The problem is you're not coming up with whatever it was that you were trying to offer this person initially. I don't know what happened, but maybe it wasn't enough. What happened between this Page of Pentacles and this Empress? Oh, shit. Page of Pentacles. I think some of y'all just needed to work on yourselves a little bit more and try to make yourself be a little bit more stable, because you weren't really able to offer this person anything and you felt trapped, so to speak. So now you want to bring things a little bit more into peaceful waters. This is a soulmate energy, you guys. You could be dealing with a Gemini. I don't think there was any infidelity going on, but that's kind of what I'm getting. So with this Empress, you may want to communicate. You may be sending that message this week, you guys. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here for Virgos? Messages for my Virgos. Why is the Page of Cups here? The Two of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, y'all broke up. Broke up with somebody. And with the Page of Cups, I guess, I don't know. That's the problem. You owe this person an apology, but I don't know. What is it about this apology that you're struggling with? Maybe because you broke up with that person. Why is the apology a struggle? Two of Wands. You feel like maybe they may have moved on. You feel like maybe they have moved on, but you've been watching this person this entire time. Seems like. Tell me about this Page. But you want to apologize because you want a new beginning. You want to start a new cycle with this person. And maybe you just don't know how to send a message. You don't really know what to say. in this situation. And but this moon is like forcing you to reveal something. What is this moon forcing you to reveal? It's forcing you to listen to your intuition, which I'm assuming is something that what you weren't doing previously. 5 of Wands, yeah, you didn't put this person in a competition, but you left them with no choice. And you, seemingly, I guess, they're getting bad karma because of it with the King of Wands, but now you're ready to own it. You're ready to own that, and you're ready to, you know, try to maybe bring this thing into recovery. You're no longer in hermit mode. You're no longer closed off. With this particular situation, I feel like now, but you still don't know how to communicate. I don't know, but whatever you did, you want to bring things into peaceful waters, because the 3 of Swords, this is something that genuinely either hurt you or this individual, and you may feel like they might be on defense at this time, but that's what you're trying to do. It seems like. Tell me about this King of Cups in the reverse. Why is this King of Cups here for Virgos? Why is the King of Cups here for Virgos? Tell me about this King of Cups. Maybe you feel like this person may have like completely... Okay, we got 2 cards. So we have the Temperance and we have the Knight of Cups. You really want to smooth things over with this individual. With the Temperance card showing up here, you really want to smooth things over. 12-12, I'm seeing on the clock as I say that. With this Knight of Pentacles, maybe you could have made an attempt to apologize at one point, or maybe you just might feel like this person, with the Knight of Cups, you feel like maybe, I do think that you feel like they're going to accept your apology. Tell me about the Knight of Cups and the Temperance. But the problem is, I feel like you think that you're going to have to deal with some more. You're going to have to, like, maybe they might go a little crazy on you. You get what I'm saying? If this is a water sign, I'm getting very strong water sign energy. If you are dealing with a water sign, this person probably, you feel like they're going to go crazy on you when you really just want, but that's the problem. Like, that's going to be the outcome. They might snap on you and go lose their shit a little bit, but they ultimately, I do think, want to bring things into peaceful waters. And they might even issue you an apology. I don't know. Yeah, wounded warrior. I think that you've been through a lot in this situation with the 10 of Pentacles. You could have lost a lot, like I said, karma in a situation. But the 9 of Cups, I do think that this is wish fulfillment for you. So I think that maybe this is something that you might definitely consider. And it might be some healing. You know, trying to heal the situation. And this person might be on defense mode. I don't think they have you blocked, Virgo, if that was an issue that you were struggling with. But that's all I got for you without me getting too far into it. That's crazy. But thanks, Virgo. I'll see you on the next read.